Hi everyone, David Watson here with 5D Video Shooter. So this is my update of the latest Magic Lantern from March 15th. Latest update has some really cool features that are really worth upgrading for. First and probably foremost that's been talked about is the ability to record sound that is recorded on the camera and synced with the video. Now this can only be done when using the new MLV format, so Magic Lantern Video. So RAW, if you use the RAW module, it still only records just the video, but if you use the MLV format, you can get audio. This new format encapsulates a bunch of really cool features and options as well that have the potential to make recording RAW video to get higher levels of frames per second with the audio. It does this by splitting the recording to both the CF card and the SD card at the same time on the 5D Mark III. It also adds some very cool things that you can do, like name takes that get recorded with the files, and so you can do automatic takes, and it does the sound levels on the screen because of the audio. Just like before though, with this latest update, I haven't been able to get beyond 24 frames a second. It does have a few minor bugs with the menus and flipping through things. I'm sure those are being worked out. That being said, it's amazing to now be able to shoot video and audio with an external recorder, but have it go into the camera so I don't have to manually sync and post. I'm going to use a clapboard. The new menus and fonts are pretty, which makes it feel like you're not using a hack as much, and it really is just an extension of the camera. I'm also seeing less pink frames, although I haven't really put it through its full paces enough to be able to say that they're gone for good. But I am seeing less pink frames. I bought the Computer Bay 256 gig card. That's supposed to be a 1200X card capable of 120 megabytes a second. It struggles at anything sustained writing speeds over about 100 megabytes per second. So for now I'm still only able to do 24 frames per second, even with the MLV file splitting to the SD card. I've debated getting a faster SD card just to see if the file splitting is choking on the SD card, but I'm not really confident that it will allow me to get the sustained rate over 120 megabytes per second. If anyone out there is getting 30 frames a second with a 256 gig card with Magic Lantern and an SD card, please let me know which ones you're using. So far I'm loving the update. Major thanks goes out to the developers, Alex and GGL. I don't know how to say it, for the amazing work that they've done. I've contributed money to the cause, and I hope everyone else that's using it will as well. These guys are awesome. The features are still amazing for the price. Using the 5D Mark III compared to other cameras, the Blackmagic 4K camera came down in price, but I wouldn't want to go to a Super 35 sensor with the 1.5 crop factor. It'd be like going back to my 7D. The Panasonic G5 also can shoot 4K, and that's impressive, but still isn't shooting it in RAW, and doesn't have Canon lenses unless you'd buy an adapter. The closest step up really is still only Red, and I don't know about you, but I don't have 50K that would be required to get to the 4 to 6K with all the sweetness of the RAW and the slow-mo. And another 100 or 10 to 20K for a serious computer upgrade with a Red Rocket and be able a 4K monitor to be able to process the video. I've been able to shoot so much great footage with this camera with Magic Lantern, and you can too. As always, thanks for watching, and if you want to see other future reviews, please subscribe. Thanks.